Welcome back to Built for Weekends, the podcast for people who want to get outside more without overthinking it or blowing their budget. Today, we're talking about the perfect beginner adventure setup. Not Instagram builds, not $20,000 overlanding rigs, just simple, inexpensive, effective gear that gets you out the door. If you've ever thought, I'd love to go camping or explore more, but I don't have the gear, this is the episode for you. Let's get this out of the way first. You do not need a lifted truck, a rooftop tent, or $3,000 worth of gear to start adventuring. Most people don't fail because of the gear. They fail because they waited too long to start. Your first setup should be affordable, easy to pack, and fit in what you already own. Car, SUV, truck, it honestly doesn't matter. The goal isn't to look like an adventurer. The goal is to go adventuring. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Your vehicle is probably already capable. For beginners, any reliable car with decent tires works. All-wheel drive and 4x4 is nice, but not required. And ground clearance matters less than smart route choice. For buying mods, make sure your spare tire is good. Bring a tire pressure gauge and air pump, basic hand tools and a flashlight, and jumper cables or a booster pack. That alone will solve 80% of beginners' problems. And the next section would be your storage and organization. Now, this is one that you do not want to overthink this. Beginner organization can be super easy. Rubbermaid bins, soft duffel bags, reusable grocery bags. Label one bin kitchen, another sleep, and another clothes. If you can pack and unpack in 10 minutes, you're winning. And then we'll get you out of the door so much easier. Another thing to think about would be your lighting, power, and safety. Essentials only would be headlamp and flashlight, phone charging cables, a portable battery pack, and a basic first aid kit. Optional items that are helpful would be an LED lantern. Nothing crazy. You don't need a full electrical system. You just need visibility and communication. Next thing to think about is where to go. You're going to want to keep it easy. Start close to home, provincial parks, forestry roads with open camping, designated campgrounds. You want to avoid any sort of extreme trail, remote routes with no service, or the Instagram-only locations. Confidence is going to come from repetition, not difficulty. Now, common beginner mistakes are going to be buying gear before going once, packing way too much, or planning routes that are too ambitious, or the dreaded waiting for the perfect setup. Your first trip is going to want to be short, close to home, and low risk, and build from there. Now, if you remember one thing from this episode, it's this. You don't need more gear. You need more weekends outside. Start simple, start cheap, and start now. In the next episode, we're going to talk about upgrading smart and what actually is worth spending money on once you're hooked. So if you enjoy this episode, please follow Built for Weekends, share it with someone who's been waiting to start, and I'll see you on the next one.